Good morning, beautiful YouTube family. How's everyone doing? Or as old Justin Wilson would have said, how y'all are? One of my mentors. I hope you guys are doing great. Today I have an awesome video for you guys. I think one of the biggest benefits, and I feel as those honors of being a barbecue guy on YouTube, is there are people who are creating some different inventions or thermometers or whatever, and they want to have them tested. And I was fortunate enough to be contacted by Ann over at the headquarters for Inkbird to test one of their products, which I'm about to show you right now. Today, what we're going to do is we are going to do a low and slow offset cook with the Slow and Sear 2.0 with some pork butt, and we're going to utilize the Inkbird wireless barbecue thermometer. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to leave a link down below where you can find this product on Amazon. There's not going to be any comparison today to any other thermometer out there. I absolutely want to see how this performs. What I love about this right off the bat is when you receive it, you have to charge it, and then you get 4 probes. I do have the thermo pin. I've got all the smoke. I've got the gateway. My only drawback to those is it's only got 2. I'm definitely in the market for something that has 4 probes to it because I do big cooks. I do catering. I do weddings. I do all kinds of stuff. I really want to do more with what I've got, and I've got to be smart about what I get. So today is just an honest review, honest assessment. If I have any feedback, they've also welcomed that. So I'm looking forward to this. So sit back, relax. Let's see how the old Inkbird does. Again, the link is going to be down below where you can find this product on Amazon. Thank you, Inkbird, for thinking of me. And if you guys have anything that you want me to try, feel free to contact me down below. I'll end the show more description. We can talk about if it's a good fit for the channel or not. And in any case, I truly appreciate everybody. Let's get to it, guys. Remember, if you like what you're seeing, please hit the smash the like button. If you're not a subscriber, I would be honored to have you along with our barbecue journey. Go ahead and click that subscribe button along with that bell, and let's do this together, y'all. Cheers. For all of you folks out there that don't have a Slow and Sear, but they have the Weber grates that come with the Weber grill, you can do it on either one. I prefer the Slow and Sear 2.0 just because it's got the water trough, and today I really think as though I'm going to need that extra humidity for my cook today, so I will put water in there. I currently have the coals and the wood chunks established. You're about to see that, and I have about 9 or 10 coals that's heating up, and I'm going to throw those in there, let those burn through, something similar to the minion method, and that way the only thing I've got to do is spritz throughout because I don't have time. All of you know I've got a brand new baby girl, Isabella. My Bella needs all of my attention today, so I'm going to let this do its thing. I'm going to let the results speak for themselves. Let's test out this Inkbird and have a great time doing it, y'all. Cheers. So what I did in order to sync this up was I went to the iTunes app, I downloaded Barbecue Go, and it downloaded in maybe 30-40 seconds because of the internet connections here is pretty good. And then I simply opened the app. It asked me to hit, then I turned on the device from the back. It asked me to push the little button here to sync the two. Within 1 second it was synced. And what I did was I went ahead and placed the 3 different zones in here, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have zone number 3 as my grate temperature, and probes 1 and 2 are actually going to be in different parts of the meat so I can get different readings. And I'll be upstairs while I take care of Isabella and can monitor the cook the entire time. How cool is that? What I like right off the bat is the large display. Very well lit. I like it. And the wires themselves too, they're very pliable, and that's nice. They're not real hard metal and mesh. So 2 thumbs up so far, going well. I've got my coals going right now. We're gonna put those in. We're gonna put the grates on. Let's put the butt on and let's get to rocking and rolling because old Isabella needs to eat. Let's go. What up, y'all? We are about 2.5 hours into it, and this is what we're looking at right now. We've got 102, 117, 311, and that is the temperature of the pit. I'm going to try to dial it down a little bit so I can bring it back down. So I'll cut off the valve in the bottom a little bit of the Weber. The one on top is already about halfway open, maybe around there, so that's fine. I'm going to keep it where it's at. I'm just going to cut down the bottom of the airflow so that less comes through, and then hopefully the temperature just starts dropping down gradually. But let's take a quick look. So far so good. The only thing that I've noticed is that when I'm upstairs, and I'm about 125 feet away, so I'm 2 stories up from where I'm at, I'm still connected onto the device itself, but I keep getting alerts saying that I'm disconnected, but then I get back on, I open it up, and I'm already connected. So don't know what the meaning behind that is, but it's working just fine. Everything is reading just fine, other than it keeps telling me I'm disconnected, but I'm not disconnected. So could be worse. Do it. What's up, guys? I don't know if you can hear that beeping, but my phone's going off. I went away for a little bit to get some stuff, and the temp has gone up on the Weber to 324. See if I can pull it up on my phone real quick. See, little alarm went off. You hit OK. 324. That's what we're looking at right now. We're about 5 hours into it. That's pretty damn good. Slow and Sear is doing its job, right? So let's go ahead and take a look real quick, see what we're looking at after about 5 hours. Adjust the vents a little bit and get it back down a little bit, because I'm not even going to wrap this bad puppy. I'm going to let her go until she's ready to rock and roll. What's up, buddy? Beautiful people, we are 8 hours into it. It's now dark. It's 6:50 at night. This is how we're looking. We're all in the green. Everything is looking good. I'm gonna throw some more coals on the fire, get it up. I'm probably gonna crank the temp way up there, try to get this done quickly, as I wanna try to be eating in the next hour and a half. So I'm gonna bust it up there. The thing that I see here, we've got about 18% left on the battery, and that is on the Inkbird itself, the base unit. So I charged it all day yesterday, all night, and we will get a full cook out of it. So probably about a 10-hour cook off of a complete charge. I can ask Ann if that's normal or not, but let's take a quick look at what we're looking at. Ten and a half hours, guys, and we're done with our pork butt. Let's go ahead and take a look. This Inkbird, for me, performed phenomenally. Again, I didn't test it against anything or with anything, just by itself. Just with my Weber, my Slow and Sear, added coals twice, actually. I don't know if it's because of the cold weather here today, but that's all right. Pork butt is done. Let's take a look, get it resting for a half hour. My kids are hungry and they're ravenous like a pig. So guys, the Inkbird Smart Wireless Barbecue Thermometer IBT-4XS. I'm going to again put that link down below where you can purchase it off of Amazon for yourself without breaking your bank. And just from today's results alone, I am very, very happy. I'll have just a very few things that I've already talked to Ann over at Inkbird. Maybe a few different modifications. I think some other YouTubers had a couple too. But these people are so cool. I'm so fortunate. So thank you so much. I feel very blessed. But let's get right down to it. It was a long cook. It was an easy cook. And today's sauce that we're featuring, a lot of you know Scott from The Real Show Barbecue. He's my buddy, old Navy veteran. He's a seaman. That's right. I said it. But he is down there and he makes his own sauce now. I purchased this sauce off of him. I've got the Baily's barbecue sauce, which is the Eastern North Carolina style, and also Sweet Memphis. And on the Sweet Memphis, I put that on my actual bun sandwich. And the Eastern North Carolina, I put it on just my pulled pork on the side along with my jalapenos. So Scott, we're gonna now finally get around to tasting your amazing product, and I know it's gonna live up to the hype. So here we go. Cheers, y'all. That is so good. So tender and moist and juicy. In true Sweet Memphis style, you get that great vinegary punch and those great herbs and spices that he put in there. Fantastic, definitely enhances the flavor. And I also put some of the I call it crackling, but the bark on the outside of the pork shoulder into my sandwich because I love that hard extra texture. That's fantastic. Now let's give the Eastern North Carolina style here. Ooh, that is super tangy. I dig that, man. I love the way the folks from North Carolina do pork, and that's why I love pork. Good job, guys. Great job by Inkbird. Wonderful job by Scott. Thank you so much. I'm glad to have finally used the products that I had purchased back in early November, I believe, when I was on work trip. So thank you guys very much for joining me. Have an amazing day. We're all decorated here for Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. And I hope that you all have the best of times this holiday. Enjoy your family because life is about love, family, passion, and barbecue, y'all. Join me on this journey. Click that subscribe button. Ring my bell. You guys have an amazing night. Peace out.